跃然是与非，怎料事与愿违，心中的话。Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel of E.L.F. here with your girl Chrissy, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on my sister's face. So this will be my first time ever doing makeup on a person's face. So right now I'm just priming her face. I wiped it off first, and now I'm just putting on the cream. I believe I'm using the E.L.F. primer to start smoothing out her skin so that the makeup can be laid good and also to protect her skin as well. So right now I'm just getting her eyebrows prepped and ready. I know I'm not the best with eyebrows. I'm still learning on my eyebrows, you guys. So I know you may watch to the end and see those eyebrows are not on fleek, but I trust me, the girl will get better. It just takes time. So right now I'm going in with my pencil, my eyebrow pencil in the color dark brown, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start shading her brows. I do apologize, I know you guys see her breathing so heavy. I had to zoom in because she is pregnant, so she kind of didn't want to do it, so I'm happy she did do it for me. But yeah, so right now I'm just gonna go ahead and continue in shading her brows. So once I'm done shading her brows, I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl concealer to go ahead and even out the brows, make it, start making it nice and pretty and neat. Even though it didn't come out the best, but it is a learning process. I will eventually get better. So yes, I'm going in now with it. And I started off from the middle and then work my way to the back and then go back to the front, because sometimes the concealer can have a lot of liquid. You don't want to start off on the eyebrows with a lot of liquid on the concealer. It takes longer to blend out and clean up, especially if you're a newbie like me. So it's better just to start from the middle. Yes, from watching the video over now, I realized her eyebrows were really badly uneven and could have been done better. But again, like I said, this is a learning process and I'm still proud of myself. I didn't do the best on her eyebrows, but I did a pretty good job with the makeup itself, so I'm still proud of myself. So whoopity doo, hee hoo. Sorry guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue and put the concealer over her eyebrows, try to even it up, make it as sleek as possible that I can do. So yeah, you see it's uneven right there, so I'm gonna keep trying for a while to get that back on point. So you guys continue watching, and if you have not done so already, please make sure you hit that like, subscribe button at the bottom. So right now I'm going in with a clean brush to go ahead and start spreading out the concealer to even it out, because I'm going to clean it up the top of it so you can't see it. And I'm blend it into her forehead, and then for her bottom of the concealer, I'm just gonna clean it out and stretch it over her eyelids a little more, because it's good for using as a base for when you're putting your eyeshadow palette on. So I'm not gonna really fully blend it at the bottom, because I'm gonna need that for a base. But for the top of her eyebrow, I'm gonna try my best to blend that out. So that's why I'm taking a damp sponge and start patting it in, so I could blend it into her skin as best as possible. Alright, so I'm going back in with the eyebrow pencil and try to make it as even as possible if I can to her brows. I do apologize about that. I had to go right back in, try my best to fix it. But I promise when I do my next video or my future video, I will work on doing better on my eyebrows. So yeah, I'm just going ahead and continue trying to fix her eyebrows. she's just ready to go. Virgo said, I'm taking too long. She ready to go. As soon as she sat down, she was ready to go. So I'm just going back in with a clean brush to clear out the concealer. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with my Warrior palette, and I'm gonna start using that as my base, my top coat for her eyebrows, for eyeshadow. Sorry. Well, you guys can see I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't even know how to say these things correctly, but I do apologize. But yeah, so I'm going in back over, and I'm not gonna be like, it looks like I'm wiping it, but I'm not. I'm pressing in as in windshield wipe, but I'm tapping it at the same time. It's better to tap it in than actually blending it, because you're not really blending, you're just trying to add on the first layer so that it's more for just that pop look, So I'm not gonna I'm gonna be windshield wiping, but I'm tapping while I'm doing it. So I'm just gonna be doing that for quite a while, and I'm gonna do the same thing for the next eye as well. Don't mind her, she's just aggravated and pregnant and ready to go. But I'm happy she did come, because I got to learn how to do someone's face today instead of doing my own, so I'm pretty happy. So you see, I'm tapping in as a windshield wipe, but I'm tapping as I'm going. I'm not wishy-wishy wiping, I'm tapping. You have to tap it in. Get as much of the eyeshadow as possible on your brush so that it can get as beautiful and radiant and deep of the color. Or, you could just do what I do and continue putting multiple layers, and then it'll eventually get to the color that you desire or the look that you're going for. Today I wanted to do like a smoky eye color, so that's what I'm kind of going for, but not too smoky, but still pretty, but not natural type of look. Yeah, she's aggravated, she's ready to go. She's like, why am I taking so long? Does this have to take so long? But that's pregnant women for you, they be ready to go. I know the feeling. So I'm just going over the next side, making sure both sides are even before I start putting on my next layer. So now I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow primer in the color white. So I'm gonna do a cut crease, but a full one, not a half one. I was originally supposed to do a half one, but I ended up putting too much and went too out. So I ended up doing just a full cut crease. Excuse me. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just slowly dabbing in. I'm dabbing in each part so that it can spread out clean. Because you don't want it to be look lumpy and stuff. You want to keep the eye down, lids down the whole time, because the way it dry is the way the eyeshadow will look, and you don't want cracks in your eyeshadow. So it's better to take your time on this part. Please take your time, do it slowly so that you can eve out the lines correctly and that it can be smoothed, very smooth, no lumps and stuff in there. So now that I even it out, I'm going to go ahead and go on with my Juvia's Warrior palette. And I'm going to go on with the black color and put it at the edge of her eyes to give it that nice smoky look. So I was just like freeing it. I didn't know exactly what look I'm going for. Like I said before, I just originally wanted a smoky look, but then it came out looking kind of smoky but not really natural look, so it did come out pretty good. So I'm just patting again. Like I said before, you patting it in, and you want to make sure before you put your eyeshadow that your primer is dry but not dry but not wet. You don't want it to be wet because then it's not gonna, trust me, you just don't want it to be wet. It's just not gonna end up very wet. So I'm going on the other side of the eye and doing the same thing as well, and I'm just patting the eyeshadow in. Pat, 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 pat. Once I finish that, I'm gonna go in with my Juvia WAHALA palette, and I first put a dark brown color. I first put in a dark brown color to mix it up with the black to give it that smoky-ish pink look. Then I'm gonna put a top color coat of peach on it. So right now I'm just doing that dark brown, but I'm using the same brush that I used for using the black, so I can blend it together. And now I'm putting the pink on. The peach color on now over that dark brown, dark black color to give it that nice pinkish but a little smoky look to it, so it can blend in together. Once I do my neck, when I add my next eyeshadow color, it will all come equally in together, blend in nicely. So you see, I'm going in with the same brush that I used with the black, but it's black that you see, but it's dark dark brown and black mixed together. That's what you see is giving that kind of grayish look, not so dark. And then I'm gonna put the pink over it to give it that smokish pink. You see how it's blending in together and it's getting lighter by each eyeshadow you add on to it. So now I'm going to go in back into the WAHALA palette. I'm going to use the peach color. And I'm going to start adding that in as well. And I'm going to do the same thing for the next one. So I just continue putting that eyeshadow on. I do about like, I think, 8 times or so. Not for sure, but I keep going until I feel like it's the color that I decide. So you can always stop to the color that you want it to be. But I will go in my palette like multiple times so I can get that dark color, like where you can see the pigment. And that's what I love about Juvia palettes, is that you don't really have to go in so much because their eyeshadow is very pigmented. Well, all their products is very high on their pigment. So that's one. There's kind of reason why we buy Juvia's eyeshadow palette. I don't really have no other company on besides theirs. There's other good companies as well, but that's just the one I prefer. So right now I'm using a white eyeshadow from one of the Juvia palette. I think it's the Saharan palette or Saharan palette. I don't have it in front of me, but I used the shade from there and it was kind of burning her eye. That's why she stopped. But I'm gonna use my brush that I used for that purple, for that blackish purple color to do under her eyes lid to give it that pop look. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try to attempt to do the cat wings, or angel wings. I think that's what you say, angel wings. It didn't come out good, not one bit at all. But life lesson learned, and eventually I would get better. But I did try. But that's what I'm attempting to do now, the wings. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me Foundation in the color, I believe it's Mocha. And I'm just gonna take a damp sponge again and start patting in the foundation around her so that we can go ahead and make this baby's skin look so even, so beautiful, so flake. Feel me? You guys feel me? Yeah, you girl know I'm an island girl. My house is hot. AC don't come on till nighttime. So realizing her makeup looked like it was eyeshadow starting to come off. Homegirl was sweating, the pregnant sweat. So I had to go back in and fix it up and put a little bit more. So she don't have to worry about that. We don't have to go back into it. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me. So I'm going in with my Juvia's concealer in the number J8. And I'm just gonna put it underneath those baby beautiful bags, and we just need them to disappear for today, just for today. So I'm just gonna go under her cheeks, under her eyelids and above her cheekbone, but like right at it and before it hit below the cheekbone. And I'm gonna go around her nose, underneath it, and to contour. So I'm attempting to contour. So I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna do that for both sides. And then I'm gonna put some on her nose, on her forehead, right in between the brows, and to the end of the brow, and then on her chin as well. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Shade Stick and just add on some, concealer, and to do the top of her forehead with a different color. So I stole the way you do your contour from a YouTuber channel I'll be watching, Young Africana, and this is somewhat of a way she will contour her face. So I was trying to, do it the same way as hers, or at least similar, but I'm not a pro like her. She's a makeup guru. I'm not there yet. I would love to be one, but I'm not there yet. But that's where I kind of got the idea of somewhat of how to, contour your face. I didn't do it as good as she. I was nowhere near there, trust me. But you guys get the concept. I tried. So I'm going in with my Maybelline Shade Stick and Espresso. I'm just going to go ahead and put it around, dots around her forehead, and then a line underneath her chin. And then I'm going to go in with my Eco Style brush and start contouring her nose with that same shade stick. I do apologize, a heads up disclaimer. I did not realize my battery was full, so you guys couldn't get to view me doing her full face because my memory was full, and I didn't realize it was not videoing no more until I was close to being done, like right here. So I had to delete something off my memory, and that's how I got to this part. So I do apologize. I did not realize it was not recording no more because I needed space. But I hope you guys enjoyed the look, and this is my first time ever doing someone's face, and I did an okay job. I'm very proud of myself, and I know I can do better. Please do not mind me. I'm very goofy, so I do apologize. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of a nice, beautiful makeup look done by me. Yes, the girl gotta get better on those eyebrows, because those eyebrows are not on fleek, but my sister still look good. So her husband will be happy. And I know my niece in there, that belly be like, yes, I'm happy too. She's like, what are you doing? Yeah, so I'm gonna start taking pictures of her and just little things. Oh, I'm just trying to fix the cat eye. I did mess it up. Why I keep saying cat eye? The angel wings, whatever you call the thing, I don't know. But yeah, I was trying to fix it, but yeah, I told y'all before, I'm not really good at it, but I'm proud of myself. I'm getting there, you guys. I'm getting there. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope you did enjoy. I hope you guys were able to learn something from me, because it feels good to be able to do this and you guys are watching me as I grow and become a better makeup artist. So I love you guys. Stay safe. Please make sure you guys love yourself, because ain't nobody gonna love you like you love you. But I still love you guys. Stay safe. Stay blessed. I love you. Bye, Angel.